3, 2, oh, we're on.
3, 2, 1, jump!
What is going on, our fellow
to Brews and Breakthrough?
Yes, what's going on, everyone? Hope everyone has a...
Don't crack it yet.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Hope everyone has had a great Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday, so it's the bet. No, I have not had a good day.
You want to tell them why you haven't had a good day?
I unfortunately made a mistake, and I lost my wallet. I went to the gym, and
Rookie mistake.
I could have sworn I put, my wallet in my gym bag. So what I do is open my locker, gym bag in there after I change. There's like a shelf in there where I put my keys and my wallet, my AirPods case. And, I guess whenever I was leaving, I forgot to bring my wallet out. And, it's gone. So all my credit cards, IDs, medical insurance cards, all in there. So my life is in someone's hands right now. So if you know anything, please return it to me. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, what the guy doesn't know is that you have security footage of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing the crime.
Yeah.
And you are graciously offering him to return it. And you said you'll even give him the cash in the wallet.
Yeah, man. Keep the cash. Just give me my cards.
But
I mean,
we have
there's
the
a
video. We have your face.
Yeah.
Club 4 has it.
Yeah.
And approximately you said a week, and the police will have it. So
yeah.
7 days, brother.
Yeah,
if you
man.
hear this, you see this, turn it in, or charges are going to be pressed.
Yeah,
so,
man. I mean, heck, you can keep the cash, and then I have a $75 Alabama Outdoors gift card that's in there too, which I'm very upset about because I was going to go shopping. I mean, dang it, man. They got some good stuff, and I was very upset.
And then what we'll do we'll post this on the story, the map snap, where everybody can see it. Make sure when you're at the gym tomorrow, post this clip on the snap map.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll come across it. So
better.
Your,
I know it's a male at Club 4.
Yeah, that's all
right? That's the only description I'm giving you because I want you to be honest and return my freaking wallet, please. I need that. My life is in it. I'll give you tickets to a race or something.
You don't have to beg for it.
Yeah, you're right.
If he doesn't, then the police are gonna have your face. So
that is true. That's true.
Whatever decision you want to make, buddy.
Right.
The right one or the wrong one. Anyways, moving on from sad stuff like you losing your wallet.
I know.
Sorry, buddy.
I know.
We got a brew to try.
We do.
That's what we do on this
and
podcast.
it's actually fitting because instead of following the law, you're being a little rebel over here. Now I see what I did there.
I see that. That's good. Rebellion Red Lager by Yellowhammer Brewing. We're sticking with the Alabama breweries.
We are, man. Got to.
We've done Yellowhammer. We've done Good People. We are trying to shout out the local.
Who's the other one we did?
I was literally trying to think.
Was it Avondale? Was that what it was? Yeah,
Avondale.
That's right.
So we've had an Avondale, we've had a Yellowhammer, and we've had a Good People.
Yeah.
We are trying our best to give the Alabama brewery some exposure and some chances here. So
episode 4.
We have a Rebellion Red Lager. It's a 5.4%. Standard 12-ounce can is what we're sipping out of, and we're gonna give this a try. Let's
talk about the can, man. Like, it's giving me weird vibes. Is this like
badass?
Is this an alien like on the top?
No,
you can't see right here.
What
is this?
I swear to you, that's the Firebird logo. I swear that's the
Firebird
logo.
Oh, I see it now.
From the car.
Yeah. Okay, I see it now. I see it, and then it's got a Yellowhammer. The Yellowhammer's a bird, by the way, in case you didn't know.
For all of you watching on YouTube.
Yeah, they may not be able to see that. You gotta get up and close.
I'll edit and zoom it in.
Yeah.
That's a red lager, though. I'm a fan of red lager. So Rebellion does not conform to style. It's inspired by a German brewing tradition, but a true American hybrid. This beer blends German imported malts and domestic hops for a crisp malty lager.
Interesting.
All right.
That's cool. Well, dude, it has like. See, I like whenever cans do this. Has like stats on the back. It gives you like a rating. So hops is like 2 bars out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 7, and it's 3 malts out of 7.
Okay.
Actually, the whole thing's not complete. So it's like 3 and like 3/4 malts. That's wild.
I think that just might be a misprint.
Nah, man, it's on purpose.
All right, well,
let's do the little. Oh, let that
yeah.
sound. You got little cheers right here. Let's see
buddy.
see how it is. Interesting.
It's very light. It's very light, very crisp. Like it was.
Especially for a lager, like
Yeah, I was expecting darker.
yeah. Typically, like for lagers, they're much they're heavier and you can taste that, but it is actually pretty light. Like I'm kind of impressed by this.
Yeah.
Like again, as if this is your first time listening, I'm a light beer type of guy, but this gives you. I guess it's the hybrid in it.
Light beer kind of
Yeah.
guy. I'm the heavy guy. I like stouts and. Really
This is a little in the middle. I would say leaning more towards the light side.
Very.
In my opinion, I like it.
It's got at least in my opinion, the maltiness of it. I would not say that's a 3 out of 7. I would say that's more out of a 4 to 5 out of 7. It's pretty malty.
Now
It's got a very malty finish.
I wonder like how they're like a 7 malt. I wonder what that tastes like.
I don't know.
I'm curious.
This is not a 3.
I'm curious.
This is a 4.
But you gotta think it's on a Yellowhammer scale, right?
Yeah.
So if this is only a 3, imagine what a 7 is. Like we gotta find a 7 malt to really figure out, the true maltiness scale on this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it though. It's this would be like last week we had an IPA that I said that like was a good first step for someone who's not into IPAs.
Right.
This I think would be a good first step for someone who's not into lagers.
Yeah.
This is a very light
Which is me.
lager. It's not heavy. It's not dark. It's not super flavorful.
It's red.
It's
red, man.
That's why it's called a red lager.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
You got purple Powerade. You got red lager. It's all the same, right?
It's all the same. Yeah. It's no doubt. It's exactly the same.
It tastes like red.
Yeah, this would be a good first step for you into the craft world. This is like a domestic, but with more punch. Mm-hmm. In my personal taste bud opinion, this is just our opinions. You might try this beer and think something completely different. So don't take this verbatim. Take it with a grain of salt. This is just our general opinion of the beer. So.
I agree. So let's rate it, Matt. You go first on your scale.
Okay. Well, last week I ranked the IPA a 5.4 out of 10. Now that was on the scale of IPAs. Okay.
You had one scale like overall last week though.
I did. Okay. Well, then I probably
Don't
ranked that IPA too high.
Don't contradict yourself now, buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna rank this at a. I feel like a lot of people are not gonna like this, like a 5.9.
Dude, you are tough on these beers, man.
I'm very.
You are tough.
I am a critic.
You are,
dude,
man. Dang.
But to be fair, we haven't even began to dabble into the world that I genuinely like the stouts.
Yeah.
The heavy hitters, the porters.
Whenever you get those, man, I'm going to hate that episode. I'm just gonna let you know
that's
right
the
now.
Stuff I like. Like I like the beers that are 8, 9, 10, 12%. Like I like the heavy hitters, the dark, super flavorful. Like that's the stuff I like.
It seems like you're about quality. I'm about quantity.
I swear. No, I swear. I am perfectly okay with having a singular beer for the night, and it being a really, really good craft beer, like dark, lots of flavor, lots of notes. Kyle here, on the other hand, wants to down a 12-pack. I drink more often than Kyle does, but when Kyle drinks, he drinks way more than I do.
I mean, you gotta get your money's worth. I mean, if you're gonna buy a 12-pack, you might as well drink it all, right? I mean, come on now, let's go.
I guess so, if that's how you think about it.
So what'd you give this again? Sorry, I totally forgot. 5.9?
5.9.
With the points, man. Why can't you just make it like a 5.5? It's gotta be a weird point.
No.
Gosh,
Listen to me. I gotta think about longevity of this podcast, right? Of all the beers we're gonna try and rank, I've got to be very specific.
Dude.
So when these listeners hear, like, me rank something over an 8, they're going to say, wow, that must be good.
That is
because
true.
I'm going to be brutally honest. Like,
That
to
is
me,
true.
like, this is one of those beers where, hey, it's pretty good, it's decent. Will I ever buy it again? No. I didn't, like, just like the IPA and every other beer we tried. Was it generally, like, okay? Yeah, it was good. I liked trying it. Will I buy it again? No. So when I give a ranking to something, and these listeners hear me say, hey, like, you need to go buy this. This is really good. They're going to be like, damn, if Matt's saying that, it must be good.
It must be. So, again, I have 2 scales here, as everyone knows.
Yeah, you have the
You have.
scale thing going on.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to cater to everyone. We're trying to be inclusive here on brews and breakthroughs, right?
All inclusive.
So, scale number, 1 is your sit down, film a podcast, hang out with friends type scale. Another one is, you're at a party and you're just trying to down some, So scale 1, hanging out. Yeah, man, I think I could sit here and hang out, drink this. But is it my favorite? Not really. I give it a sit down and chill, a 6. Pounding it, oh man, dude, I cannot pound this one either, man. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna cut that thing in half, give it a 3 out of 10 for pounding it.
This is not a party beer.
This is not a party beer, guys. Like you're thinking like so Samuel Adams, but a little less. Well, Samuel Adams is more on the heavy side for me. Yeah. But this one's a little lighter than Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams is on the heavy side for you?
Of course, yeah, dude. I hate dark beers.
Opposite we are.
I swear, but that's what makes this podcast good.
Is light to me.
you come from 2, separate angles. Okay, then if Samuel Adams is light, then what's a Michelob Ultra?
A piss in a can.
No, Michelob Ultra is amazing. I will let you know that right now.
Michelob is to me. When you start ranking domestics like Michelob, Coors, Natty, like all of it's the same to me.
It is not the same. It is not, man. So you mean to tell me Michelob and Bud Light are the same?
In my eyes, yes.
That's BS because
it's all garbage.
I had a million cases of Bud Light and like 5 cases of Michelob, and what did you prefer? The freaking Michelob.
Because
I know that's
so
BS.
Sick of Bud Light.
Oh, I thought it was the same.
It all is garbage.
No, Michelob is not garbage. It is not. That is hands down the go-to beer if you're at a bar. Michelob Ultra. If you're chilling, go to Michelob Ultra. If you don't know what to pick, you make it out. Just saying.
All I'm saying is just you go to
Please
the bar.
sponsor me, Mick Ultra.
If you go to the bar and order a Michelob Ultra, I'm going to serve it with a little pink umbrella with it too.
A pink umbrella? Dude, you're crazy, man. It's skinny cans. You're saving calories. It's cutting season right now. So Mick Ultra is the way to go.
You're nothing. You're just
God.
You're the person who thinks they know beer and they think they're a drinker and you don't know nothing.
Oh, listen, I know I don't know beer like that, but I know I am a drinker. Okay? There's 2 separate categories right there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know beer, but I am a drinker. And let me tell you, Mick Ultra is where it's at. The infusions, amazing.
You are chugging water. It is water.
It's not water.
It is.
It is good.
You've got to get into darker, better, craftier beers that genuinely took more than 30 minutes to make.
It takes longer than 30 minutes to make a Mick Ultra.
Come on. The quality is so low.
Don't hate us because you ain't us.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to hate. I'm not. Okay? If I go to a bar after a couple of good beers, I might order a Michelob just because I'm being cheap, okay? But all I'm saying is you've got, don't be that guy. Don't be that person that goes to the bar and has a Michelob and is like, oh yeah, this is one of the best beers around. This is the fine art. Shut up.
All right, I didn't say Mick Ultra was a fine art.
Okay, but I'm not saying
it's not.
I'm saying some people do. Some people treat Michelob Ultra like it's a craft beer compared to other people's Coors Lights and stuff.
Those people are crazy.
It is not.
Those are
all water in a can.
They're probably the same people who think the Earth is flat. Okay.
Let's go into that. Please,
Oh,
let's go into
gosh.
that. Oh my god.
Oh, here,
Let's please.
no.
Flat
Earth
earthers.
is flat.
Flat earthers.
Not gonna
beware.
lie. I mean, listen, low key now. I don't think the Earth is flat, but I have seen some great arguments about it. I am not gonna lie. Like, they have some good points, but at the end of the day, you know, these people have been in space, living in the space station, and all the pictures you see, you know, it's BS. I mean, the Earth is a globe, but still, like,
Now,
they
I
do
will
have some
say-
good arguments. If I didn't know we went to space, 100%, I'd probably believe the Earth is
I
flat.
will say, I can relate, because there have been some people that have tied it. Now, disclosure, I'm a person who reads and believes in the Bible. You might not. That's perfectly fine, but I do. So I've seen some people that make arguments with biblical text and verses and such that use it as arguments, and it got me questioning, like, wow, okay, maybe. Now, again, just like Kyle, I don't. The Earth is round. The Earth is a globe.
It's
okay?
a globe.
That is what I fully, with all my heart, believe. However, it doesn't mean. What is that beeping?
I'm scared. Is that a bomb? I'm scared.
However, there have been a few people that made me raise my eyebrow, like, but is it?
I swear. Dude.
Like,
I
when they
swear.
start tying in, like, biblical text and saying, like, I forget what verse it is, but the Bible actually says, like, God created the firmament and, like, the oceans underneath or something, like, along those lines or something. And it's, like, building this, like, it's all words, right? There's no pictures in the Bible, but it's, like, building an image of, like, maybe the Earth is flat. Like, it's not. It's not. But it's fun to tamper with. It's fun to, like, tool around with the idea, like you're saying. Like, some people have some really darn good arguments. Also, though, I want to kind of dive into the subject of a lot of that I feel is the result of there's too much freaking information out there.
Yes.
Way too much. Like,
That's
if
very
you-
true.
Like, I can literally Google. I'm just trying to think of something random right now. Like, is this beer a good beer? And there's going to be millions of people saying, yes, it's amazing. Best beer ever made.
Yeah.
And other millions of people saying, no, worst beer ever made. And then that goes for any subject ever that you Google. Like, whether it's flat earth, conspiracy theories, or anything in general. It's like you've got a million yeses and a million nos.
Yeah.
And you just can't figure out where the truth lies. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find the answer to a simple question, and I can't find it because there's
Dude.
just too much out there.
You know where that situation affects me the most is buying stuff on Amazon. Like, I will get on there. I kid you not. A product will have like thousands of views, 4.5 stars, and then I will read one review with just a one that gives it half a star and says, "This is the worst product ever. It came broke." I won't order it.
I swear I've done the same thing.
It's
And,
awful.
Especially like. So I do TikTok and content creation, and I've been paid to film some videos for like Amazon products and stuff. And so like me knowing that, like, I got paid to do that, there must be thousands of other people who also got paid to do that. So like I'll pull up an Amazon product and I'll try to watch the video or read the review or something and be like trying to like pick it apart and be like, I think someone was paid to do that. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, then like the whole thing loses credibility.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, it's fake. It's an awful product. I'm not getting it. And like, there's probably literally nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah.
I'm just really overthinking it. But
Yeah.
I've been in that exact same boat. And it drives me mad.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's crazy that, like, those Karens in the world, I mean, well, we call them Karens, but they can literally influence
Karens
you
have feelings.
to do anything. They do. But
We don't care about
it's
them, but they have
crazy because,
feelings.
like, you can have a bunch of good press, right?
Uh-huh.
But you have one bad review, and that's what will be remembered.
You know what blows my mind, though?
What?
Not like just kind of tampering into everything.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's products, whether it's marketing, whether it's social media, any of that.
Yeah.
The saying, any marketing is good marketing, is so true.
Oh, 100%.
So true. Whether it's bad or good.
Yeah.
And a lot of people revert to the bad marketing just because it creates more interaction.
Yeah.
Like, more views, more.
I agree.
More of it all, and like, yeah, any marketing's good marketing. I've really so many times thought of just being the bad guy on TikTok and just like posting stuff and being like very toxic.
I feel like
it'll like.
I feel like we all have those toxic stages where like, man, I just want to say something, and then you just go and just be toxic, and it just blows up. I mean, I feel like everyone has that moment where they just want to be toxic, and I mean, some people have, got very famous because of it. I mean, not going to name names, but Andrew Tate.
Not going to name names.
Yeah.
Not calling nobody
yeah, but...
Yet on this podcast.
But old Top G, he could be toxic, and he blew up, right? I mean, dang, man.
We'll talk about Top G this episode.
Oh, gosh, man. Dude, we've gone from Flat Earth to Amazon to Top G. How do we do that? Like, is that showing like how crazy our minds work?
We break through on this podcast.
We're breaking through. Breaking through. That's what we do. You never know what we're going to talk about.
Whether you are a Top G enthusiast or not, like, there's been some things I genuinely like that he says that are very vague that I truly agree with.
Right.
Like, such as like a man being a man and working hard and providing for his family.
Yeah.
Like, who can disagree with that? Like, legitimately, who out there? If you disagree with that, then like just don't listen to this.
Right.
Like, don't listen to this podcast. We obviously will have nothing in similarities to discuss, but there's other things that like kind of catch me off guard, and that's anybody out there, like, right? Some things you agree with, some things you won't. What blows my mind is how that man is still in custody. Like, he has no charges. Like, I'm generally saying this for anyone and everyone out there. Like, that should scare you. Like, if any government, any country can hold you in a cell.
Need another?
Yeah, of course.
Jordan, man, he's got half a beer left,
I will
bro.
show you. If any country, any police, anyone can hold you in a cell with no charges, I think they can do it up to 180 days. I think is when they'll release them officially.
I don't know. I'm not in wherever he's at.
That's Romania.
Romania.
That's
I
terrifying.
don't know the laws there.
Like, that's terrifying. Like, me and my girl, we're getting married come August, and
hold on, dude. Chill.
Well, it's out there now.
Oh my gosh.
Come August, and
you haven't even proposed yet, guys.
Well, it's out there.
Oh man. Okay.
Too late now. What's on the internet's on the internet forever.
Oh no. Well, let's hope she doesn't listen to this for a while.
She knows we're getting married. What do you mean?
Never mind.
Where are you going with this,
dude,
guy?
we're just flying everywhere. We went from
right.
we went from Andrew Tate to getting married. Jeez,
God darn it.
Man. Yeah,
this podcast has no structure at all.
It doesn't. But honestly, like, it's a good thing because this is like literally how our like house is. There's no structure to our conversations. We can literally start talking about one thing and end up at something completely like irrelevant to the initial conversation. That's the point of this podcast.
Honestly, yeah. We should have named this podcast ADHD on steroids.
I swear. But anyway.
Where I was going with that was, like, me and my girl were getting married, and we're looking for honeymoon locations. And, like, what if we picked Romania? What if I'm not just calling out Romania, but any country out there.
Yeah.
And we go there, and that country just, like, randomly decides, like, maybe they've seen my social media, maybe whatever. And they're like, this quote-unquote influencer guy, whatever.
This bad boy.
That. But they're like, let's lock them up. We've got 100. We can keep them in the cell for 180 days until we can come up with something, some sort of charge, anything. 180 days. Like, that should terrify people, bro. Like,
right.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say Romania should revolt.
God, but speaking. But like, speaking of like honeymoon locations, again, crazy topic, but dude, Thailand.
Oh, Thailand.
That's the place. Beautiful. Listen, you can go there. Now, the flight there is expensive. Obviously, it's a long way away. But yeah, dude, you can stay at like 5-star resorts for like $50 a night. You can eat like every meal for under like $2. The only downside is you may lose a kidney.
I wish I could remember this dude's name on YouTube. I'm literally subscribed to him. I might put his account in the description of the YouTube video later. So go check it out.
You're not going to put his account in here.
I'll try to. I'm literally subscribed to him. But he's
Okay.
a teacher in Fiji. He's a virtual teacher. He teaches online.
I love that water.
It's the water you drink. No, like the country Fiji.
Nah, that's out of my budget.
He's a virtual teacher.
Yeah.
Teaches U.S., like United States.
Well, I hope there's only one
college
U.S.
something. He's a college professor, but he's
Yeah.
online. He's completely virtual. Mm-hmm. But he lives in Fiji, and he like talks about his life and his routine and his expenses. Mm-hmm. He teaches for 2 days a week. 2 days a week. And he's on a U.S. based salary, mm-hmm. which is, for only teaching 2 days a week, technically part time. It's not a whole lot.
Right.
Like $40,000, 30, it's something like, it's around like the average American income, somewhere around that number. I don't remember the exact number.
Yeah.
But he's on that. And then he shows how that reflects while living in Fiji. And like how that, because you got to convert it into their currency and everything. And it's like the U.S. equivalent of like $2.50 a day he spends. Like to have 3 meals. He only works 2 days a week, and then the rest of his days he's like spearfishing and going on these cool adventures that literally cost a couple bucks.
Yeah.
Like it's insane, dude.
Dude.
I was like, that's literally like, that's the dream life. That's the dream.
Let's move to Fiji.
Let's move to Fiji. Next episode is gonna be
live in Fiji. That's where we're going, guys. Oh, Fiji, man, that's crazy. Like, man.
Live from Fiji.
But yeah, Thailand, I really want to go there
so bad. Those
same, man.
so
all right,
gorgeous.
We're going. You heard it here first, guys. We're going to Thailand.
Yeah.
Matt's bachelor party is going to be in Thailand.
The groomsmen pay for that, right?
All right, Matt's bachelor party is going to be down the road in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. We're going. Yeah, we're just going to a bar downtown, guys.
Yeah, the social.
The social. Yeah, man.
It's gonna be there.
Okay. What were we talking about to start this whole podcast? Flat Earth. We gotta get back to that, dude. We literally just went, dude.
We've gone all over the globe.
Flat. It's not a globe. It's flat, bro. It's flat. Come on, how you know that?
That was funny. That
was pretty good. But you should have said instead of around the globe, you should have just said around the plane because the Earth is flat. It's flat, bro. There's literally on the Antarctica is the wall.
The Arctic wall.
Dude,
ice wall.
So I saw this thing on TikTok. This dude had like a flat Earth like map, and it was pretty interesting. It low key got me thinking. But you had the Earth, the ice wall around Antarctica. But you go past that, it had like the next level was like all the lost cities. So you had like Atlantis in there. Mm-hmm. Then you had, I don't know, maybe Narnia or something. It wasn't Narnia. It wasn't Narnia. I can't remember the name of it. But
closet. Can I get Narnia through that?
Yeah, you can. But yeah, it was another one of those lost cities that people talk about. I can't remember the name of it. And then it had outside of that another ice wall. And then you had the different planets. And then he started talking about all these UFOs we're seeing came from Mars. Well, Mars is right here. After, it's like the 4th ice wall away. They broke through and came here, and that's all crazy. I'm like, dude, you're crazy, but you're kind of making sense. It was one of those, 2 a.m. TikToks that you go to their page, start scrolling, like, dude, this guy is, legit. But the source is, trust me, bro. I swear. Trust me. That's the source. But yeah, man, flat earthers... Y'all make semi-decent arguments, but again, you're disproven just by going up in the air and just seeing the curvature. Disproven. So if you've been in a plane, you know the Earth's not flat. Come on, guys.
I've never understood that, the way they fight that, because they're like, Oh, well, the curvature is, like, based off, like, the way your eyeballs work. And, like, it's, I'm like, dude, you're way far-fetching now.
Yeah,
You went from way making sense to now you just sound like a dummy.
I swear.
Some of the arguments y'all have are, like, pretty interesting
Yeah.
and intricate and very complex and, like, like, makes me want to believe you. And then the other times, like, half the other time, y'all are just like, wow, you need to go get your GED. Like,
I swear, dude, it's crazy. But, like, it's the same people who think the earth is flat, think that, you know, all these political officials and everyone high up is reptilians.
lizard people.
Lizard.
Yeah.
Taylor
Swift.
Swift is a lizard person because she is famous and she can only write hit songs.
Did you never see that clip of the Obama, like, Secret Service guy that, like...
Yeah,
like
I saw that.
with
Yeah.
no ears.
Yeah, I saw that.
He shapeshift.
Yeah.
That was
Shapeshifters.
freaky, man.
Or all, like, the
If you're
videos
go
of...
look that up on YouTube.
Or the videos of the celebrities, like, their eyes change and everything.
Yeah,
even though that's...
Like Justin Bieber, his reptilian eyes kicking in.
Katy Perry. I'm going to be honest. If anyone is a reptilian, it's Nancy Pelosi.
We just unlocked the Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber drama.
Oh, God.
It's because of the reptilian.
The reptilian.
The reptilians, yeah.
Please explain that one. I've got to hear this.
So hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm trying to hear you
I have no
out.
clue where I'm going with this, but hear me out. So, the reason why Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber are not going to get along, why they'll never get along.
They're married.
They got married only so he could have the visa.
Oh, okay.
So he could have the visa. That's it. So that he could stay in the United States and not get deported back to Canada.
That's true love,
All right?
man.
No, shut up. Hailey Bieber is a fraud.
She is not.
Because she is not a reptilian.
She's not.
Justin is.
No. Oh, my God. Here we go.
And then Selena is also reptilian. They're meant for each other.
What? Okay, man. You sound like a flat earther. That's what you sound like right now.
No, it makes perfectly good sense.
Matt is a flat earther, everyone. Just letting you know.
Those people are crazy. I'm not a flat earther.
You're saying crazy stuff. You're saying Bieber and Selena Gomez are reptilians. That is, I'm sorry.
They are.
Excuse my French, but that's bullshit.
All the science points towards it.
Science? No, it doesn't.
We've got video evidence.
Dude,
there's so much evidence.
Dude, you're crazy.
So much evidence.
You're crazy. I think you've been drinking too many of these rebellions.
You see how easy that is? You see how easy that is to sound like maybe I've got.
Maybe.
That's the argument for everybody is I've got so much evidence, but they don't show you the evidence.
Source. Trust me, bro.
Source.
Again.
Just trust me.
Just trust me, bro. Trust me. Man, dude, you're wild. I cannot believe you just said that.
Well, all right, rebels, go try Rebellion Red Lager.
Yellowhammer Brewing. It's pretty good. So today, guys, just a quick recap. This brew, not bad. Go try it. Flat Earth, wild. Amazon can make you, one review can make you like it or not. Andrew Tate, R.I.P. I guess. What else did we talk about in this thing?
It's super difficult.
What?
Naming this episode.
Oh, dude. ChatGPT. I'm about to put everything we talked about. It's going to come out with a name.
By the time you listen to this and by the time you view this on YouTube, there's going to be a title to this episode. But drop in the description what you think the title to this episode should have been. Because there's so many ways.
The Wild Minds of Matt and Kyle.
Yeah, no, that doesn't ring right.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry.
Go to bed.
I really need to. It's been a day.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys listening to Brews and Breakthroughs. Join in next Thirsty Thursday for us to try another brew. Get toasted. Have a good talk about some sort of random subject. Give you our unfiltered opinions on that subject. And piss people off and make some people happy, whichever side of the spectrum you're on. Yeah.
I guess so, guys. Y'all have a great weekend, and
Happy Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday, homies.
Later.
Dude, I'm hammered.
I'm hammered!
Give it to me like...